Alrighty. Hey there, guys. It's Silver, your host, and we are tonight playing an indie horror game called Robot Anomaly by a indie dev called Eibriel. I'm gonna give you some context to this, okay? About 2 days ago, an indie developer by the name of Eibriel sent me a Steam key and basically said, "Hi Silver, I see that you play a lot of horror and survival horror stuff on your channel. I'm actually making a horror game, and if you'd like to play it, go ahead. Um, since you already play a lot of horror stuff, no strings attached, nothing like that. Just here's a copy. Play it if you like. See if you and your community like it, and yeah." It's the first time a game developer has actually reached out to me and said, "Hey, look, I'm making a game. It fits into what you play. Would you like to play it?" So I thought, you know what? Heck yeah! A robot-themed horror game. I will gladly play this. Hey, Leo, you're the first one in. So basically, we are a member of staff at the CSP Robotics Incorporated company, and our job is to make sure all of the robots are packed away, everything is powered down and switched off before we finish our shift for the night. So we're just going to play this through and just see what happens. It's hopefully going to be a good time. So yeah, I special thank you to Eibriel as well, the developer, for sending me the Steam key to give this a play. Let's do this, shall we? See what's going on. It's game time. You do hear me, right, Leo? You do hear me. Are we sounding okay? Yeah, that was loud in my headphones. That's been turned down a touch so I don't go clinically deaf. Let me know if the game's too quiet, okay? Wait there. Tell me all about the situation. Is that a photograph of the developer in game, I wonder? Let's just give this all a look. And let me, like I said, let me know if the ambient sound effects are the right volume. Right. So, damages due to the anomaly will be deducted from your salary. Is this the game dev here? Is this the game dev? Shut down all robots. Yeah, we can do that. Or we can attempt to shut down all robots. Remove brain from the anomalous robot. So we have to shut them all down and remove brain from the anomalous one. That seems to be a power switch. Leave the building. Okay. Lunchroom level 10, exit level 0, underground -30. Shut down all robots. Remove brain from the anomalous robot. Leave the building. Robot off is a harmless robot. Never go back. What went on anyway, Leo? Yeah, I do wonder if this is the game dev here. I do wonder if that's the guy. Is that robot giving me the finger? Okay, so let's inspect the room. Let's inspect the room. So obviously that means it's turned on. Turn it off. Check them all. How do you think I feel? I'm playing this thing with headphones on. Check that they're all turned off. Because in my little... I've done a little test recording where I... Can you hear the sound effects all right, Leo? This must be randomized to some degree then, because when I came down here before, there were 2 switched on for my test recording, so it must randomize. Check the backs of them all. Check the backs of them all. Right. Okay, that's turned off. So is that. No anomalies there. Successfully checked. What just pinged? Something just pinged. I'm definitely assuming that this is the game developer. Okay. That one has 4 arms. I don't like that. Gonna check all the backs of them as well. Checking all the backs of them. That one needs turning off, but I have a terrible feeling it'll try and do something. I'm searching each one meticulously. Just in case it does have one of those red headlights. Hey, Suki. You alright, hun? That's gonna move, ain't it? No. That is creepy. We do not want... Excuse me? We missed one. Wait, we missed one. Robot with anomaly had brain. No errors. Robot with anomaly had brain. You know what we're gonna do? Give me a sec. I'm gonna reset, and I'm gonna check the anomaly bit on the brain so we know what we're doing. We haven't made much progress. Reset the game. Okay, so we're back here. Other row. No errors. No errors. Alright. That's definitely the game dev. They've all escaped. Beautiful. Shut down all robots. Oh, you gotta remove the brain from the anomalous robot, too. So anything that looks physically different. So you shut them all down, and any robot that I assume looks physically different is anomalous. Therefore, we remove the brain too, and then leave the building. I understand. So you've got to make sure every robot is identical. Or looks identical in every way. So every robot has an aerial on the right. Okay. Every robot has an aerial on the right. Yeah. No errors, no errors. What? A robot was powered on. Okay. Must have missed that. It's fine. So make sure all the robots are powered off. Hey, Kenaro. A game dev sent me their game to try out before release. So we're playing an indie horror game tonight. Pull up a seat, join us. I'm just waiting for one of these things to lash out at me. What? What? Excuse me? Whoa! Whoa! Got a nice simple zombie deck for the next time we duel. It always says never go back. But that's got me looking over my shoulder now. Good stuff. So do you want to help me power... Are you an observant person, Kenaro? Can you, Are you very good at spotting differences? Because we're just examining all these robots to, make sure they look the same. I'm checking they've all got aerials on the right. Because anyone that looks different is going to have its brain removed. Yeah, like I said, it's the first time a developer's asked me to try out their game, so we're doing it. Join us for a bit. Okay, we're successfully down, it's correct. That one's off. Check them all. Gotta make sure they're all powered off. Yeah, look, that's very different. It has a longer aerial than the others. Has a longer aerial. A much longer aerial. take the brain out of it. Cool. Are there any others that are different? You can see that's an anomalous robot. It has a long aerial. Any more? I think we're good. Spin them around. See if they look any different at the back. We can't spin them all around. Any differences on the backs at all? Are we good, or am I over-checking this? I think we're good. Let's go. Cool. Another one down. Okay. Yeah, these robots are creepy. Oh. Oh dear. That one's got its hand over its head. Check them all. Check them all. Same length of aerial. Aerials all on heads. It's gonna throw you for a loop, isn't it? It's gonna have one. Check the backs of them as well. Robot booty. Giggle giggle. It could even be something as simple as the color of the joints. I'm checking all of this. Does anybody see anything out of the ordinary with the current batch? Because I don't. Alright, switch that last one off. Okay. Yep. Jonathan, you're good at attention to detail. Help me see if any of these robots look out the ordinary in any way. Hey, Mustafa. We're a night shift staff member at a robot factory. We have to make sure all the robots are powered off and any robots with anomalies are properly powered down. So first of all, let's check all the ones that are on. There are 2 that are on. Sorry, guys. We're going to check all sorts of things. From the colours of joints to the way they're moving. Basically, it's... I'm going to be repeating this a lot. An indie dev sent me a copy of their game to try out. So I thought, you know what? I've never actually had the opportunity to do that before. Let's try it. You are basically playing as a staff member in a robot factory, and it's our job to make sure that all of the robots are switched off and everything is powered down before we leave. And any robots that are showing anomalies or behaving strangely are correctly removed. So first of all, check colours. Check colours of joints on the back of the body and the dots on the back as well. So it's a game about being observant. And I genuinely think that if you make too many mistakes, something bad may happen. Okay, all the joints are the same colours. Check everything. If anybody sees anything out the ordinary as we search, let me know. And I'll, deal with it as necessary. I'm also checking the aerials as well. Making sure the aerials are on the right side of the head. Hello, we have somebody called Hader in. Hey, Hader. How are you? Okay. All the aerials are on the correct side of the head. So do we just power these 2 off? Whoa! It won't let me. Oh no. It wouldn't let me. It genuinely wouldn't let me. What? Oh god. No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. That ain't good. Ho 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 ho. I don't want to go near it. I don't want to go near it. Oh ho ho oh. I don't want to touch it. The screen shakes. It won't power off. It won't power off. It won't power off. It won't power off at all. It won't power off. It's on. Whatever. Oh, that's scary. Oh, dude. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, that's spooky. Well done. The way he's implemented some of these horror elements are good. Was one of them just creeping up behind a box there? That's definitely an anomaly. It's got something splattered on it. It won't let me take its brain out. It won't let me take the brain out. It's resisting. That's definitely an anomaly. Oh, it was resisting. Oh, man. Let's check all the remaining ones. Am I the only one who isn't afraid? I'm actually quite liking the atmosphere here. The developer literally said on his page that he isn't going for jump scares. He's going for scares, but not something leaps out in your face screaming. I'm just checking them all. Robot butt. I am indeed focusing, yeah. Because this game appears to be all about attention to detail. And I'm not a very observant person. It could even be something as subtle as the amount of fingers on hands. It could be. So you know what? I'm even going to check that now. I'm going to check the amount of fingers on hands. 4 and 4. 4 and 4. 4. 4. 4. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep. Got the correct number of fingers on hands. They're even standing in the same way. 4, 4. Okay. And yeah, we appear to be in the clear with that. So it's just that last one to power off them. It sounded like something moved to the side of me. What was that? Has that one moved? Okay. Let's go. $14. We're down. Books and magazines and a diagram of a brain of all things. Good. This does take some searching. Okay. So there's quite a few of them turned on this floor. So you inspect the ones that are turned on, obviously. Yeah, dude, it's really atmospheric, isn't it? It works. And the fact that they're not just doing in-your-face jump scares is even better. That's an anomaly, see? It's got a blade on its hand. So that one gets turned off. You take the brains out of the ones with anomalies. Check this one. 4 fingers and a thumb. 4 fingers and a thumb. So do we just, out of the remaining robots, the two that are left turned on here? RE code of robots. Damn right. Best I don't turn the light off, eh? Oof. Creepy. Yeah, turn that back on. Jesus. Oh. The fact is, he's done so much in terms of atmosphere with so little. Lights on indeed. No, I agree. No, he's already said there'll be no jump scares in this. You're the last one that switched on. Let's go. I mean, I've inspected everything else. I don't see anything out the ordinary. Excellent. Apparently the game saves our progress once we get to floor 10. Whoa. That's an anomaly. That's very much an anomaly. I like this. I'm really enjoying this. This is not the kind of stuff I would ever play. Well, no. I do play horror games, as you know. But these kind of horror games are not typically the things I have really played. I watch other YouTubers play them, but I've not really played them before. The horror we kind of play is zombie focused. And I mean, this is adjacent. Just... Wait, what? Wait, what? Did something move? If something did, I must have missed it. Um... There are 3 left on. You going to sleep, Mustafa? The Roomba's plotting world domination. Dude, I know, right? Look at it go. Look at that Roomba go. You've played for 30 minutes. Cool. He's actually got an achievement for playing the game 30 minutes. Nothing looks out the ordinary on this one. Yeah, I don't see anything. Okay. Right. You can hear them. Whoa! Dude! They're running around. It's throwing off my concentration a bit, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, nothing looks different about that one. No. I reckon we're clear. Check the back. Back looks fine. No problem. What have you done to yourself, Leo? The hell was that? Oh, oh. Yeah. I wasn't gonna try and touch the center button. I was not gonna touch the center button on that. You know, I genuinely think I'm gonna message the developer of this game after I'm done. I'm gonna link him. I'm gonna link him our playthrough. And I'm gonna be like, dude, if you ever make anything like this again, let me know and I will gladly partake. I'm very curious to see what I want from that stream, the patient. One of the dryer balls got stuck to his clothes, so he handed it to me. Take it downstairs. Baby Poppy wanted it, so I dropped it for her to chase, but missed the very last step and landed on my butt. Ow. You twisted your ankle. That ain't good. Nothing out of the ordinary with that one. Making sure all the correct numbers of fingers and thumbs are on Robot. Correct number of fingers and thumbs are on Robot. The laughing one was creepy. And we check this last one. Now that sounds like it hurt, Leo. I hope it's not too bad for you. Same colored joints. Let's go. A robot was powered on, no errors. That's definitely an anomaly. Okay. We fixed it. Any more powered on? I love it. Leo's just worried about the Roomba. Cool. No errors, no errors. That has more eyes. Okay. So there's 2 on this floor. Third eye for imagination. Or something like that. So this one just needs switching off. And then the one with the third eye needs powering off fully. Ah yes, Robot Uprising Simulator, my favorite. Don't mind me, I'll just be cowering in the corner. Yeah, dude. Uh, yeah. It's quite atmospheric. Cool. Is that all of them? No more have powered on. Yeah, basically you're checking for anomalies amongst the robots and shutting them down. Could I ask you guys to leave a like if you're enjoying this, please? And also, if anybody's interested, I'll link you the page of the game developer that sent me the Steam key for this. Correct. Leave a like or the robots will find you. Bloody hell, yes. Okay, so that's an anomaly. Switch her off. Yeah, I won't keep repeating myself. Last time I'm gonna say it. Indie Dev reached out to me for the first time since I started doing YouTube. Gave me a Steam key and said, "Try this out on your channel if you like. You play a lot of horror stuff. This might be your jam." So I thought, you know what? Since it's the first time somebody ever has, we'll do it. And after saying that 4 or 5 times now, we're just gonna carry on with the game. There seems to be repeating it for every new person that comes in asking about it. Okay. How are you anyway, Leo? And you good? Nah, Leo, dude, I just feel privileged that, somebody gave me the opportunity. You should get used to having to repeat yourself. Was that a reference to just being on YouTube in general? Sadly, I'm all too used to having to repeat myself while being on YouTube in general. Because every new person who pops in is gonna ask. That's fair. I'm great, dude. How are you? Excellent, my man. Excellent. Just gonna switch off this creepy frickin' robot. And then we're good. Right. Let's go. What game is this? What? Watch out. No errors. You forget. YouTube doesn't know how to read titles. Watch out. Oh. Don't touch him. Oh my god. Oh, that gave me a heart attack! The balloons! Oh god! So this is the first checkpoint. This is like the safe zone. Whoa! Nicely done. There's brains on the floor. The hell? Okay. Shut down all robots. Remove brain from the anomalous robot. Leave the building. Robot off is harmless robot. Safe zone. Yeah, I'll take the creepy staircase. You still in the good old US of A, my dude, or are you back home? There's one missing. It's a cardboard cutout. I don't bloody trust that. Okay. So ones that are turned off are harmless. We have 2 switched on. Still over the pond, got a few days left, which is bittersweet. Nah, I understand that. I do. The last few days have been away is always... You get that sad feeling of, I don't want to go, but I've got to. I understand that. You get that sad feeling of, yeah, I don't want to go, I'd rather stay. But I have to go because, you know, it'd be a legal requirement, and, you can't be overstaying. Okay. Nah, dude. Do not do that, my man. Do not do that. Okay. I still hope you and your good lady are having a good time. And if she's watching or in the vicinity, hello, my name is Silver. I'm a bargain basement YouTuber who knows your boyfriend. Hello. What did Leo say? I just got a really weird advert. There was a song that said, I wanted to sleep, but then I got high. I have no idea. Silver, can you speak? Dude, English is my first language. What are you talking about? Yeah, that one doesn't look any different. She says, hello, is he the one you play cardboard with? Yes, yes, I am one of his cardboard friends. Speaking of which, we have a meetup next weekend planned. We also held an unofficial tournament while you were away as well. It was Nathan's idea to host it. You basically paid in by buying a pack, and then we chipped in a bit extra to the prize pool, and the top two winners got an extra pack of cards each. It was just a fun little community thing. Nathan ran it all, and he basically sorted out all the seeds, and everyone played. It was a good time. Oh god, I thought it moved on its own then. Bloody hell. That seems alright. That actually sounds pretty cool. It was. It was. So, if you have the time, next Saturday, let me know. Because so far we have me, Reese, Toru, maybe Alex. We're down. That's an anomaly. That's fair enough, dude. Please play Murder House. I've heard of it. I've heard of it. I have. Yeah, it's one of those liminal space games. Is there only one anomalous robot on every floor? I don't see any more. The Stanley Parable is sick. If you haven't played it, I've heard very good things. If people want me, if people want me to actually play Stanley Parable 2, I will. Oh, come on. Come on. Right. Don't go near him. The game. Come play with us, Silver. I don't want them to play. I don't want to play with them. Oh my god, we've got people quoting The Shining. Why are people quoting The Shining? Are you saying you would smash these robots, Toonie? Is that what you are saying? Good God. Just by virtue. Just by virtue of these two standing here like this, they are anomalies. Yeah. Clearly anomalies. That was creepy. Let me check this one. But yeah, how is everybody? Toonie, you alright? How are you, Phil, as well? We've got more of you in than I thought we would for this. So, if this developer was ever to reach out to me again to play his stuff, I take it we're giving him a yes. Just hypothetically. I'm good, Silver. Name a movie you hear about. Remember, and the name alone sends chills down your spine. I don't like Jeepers Creepers. I really don't like Jeepers Creepers. I'll always pay for the indie games / devs. The number flickered. Dude, the number flickered. Suki says The Ring. Understandable. More cardboard cutouts. Rosemary's Baby says film. It sounded like something was moving next to me. That sound, man. Turning off. Remove the brain from the back. Okay. Love it. Game dev t-shirt. How many robots are left? I love it. We got a... Oh, don't be doing that to me. Yeah. The sound design is actually sick. Can hear the player character moving and all the ambient noise. It's great. Dude, I'm playing this on the Razer Kraken. Oh, what did I tell you guys about checking hands? Oh, no. The hands are... Does that finger look different? Now they all look the same. Inspector assets. Behave, sir. Behave thyself. Oh, God. Switch it off. No. No. We missed something. What did we miss? No. No. It's moving. I didn't notice that. It's moving. That was subtle. That was really subtle. Oh, God, stop moving. Damn things. Okay, we have 6 more floors left, chat. I'm waiting for one of those metal buggers to turn around when you take the brain out. I know, right? I know, right? I'm sick of these cardboard cutouts as well, dude. I am. Hey, Jared. Oh, dudes, did you see that? Did you see that one? Creeping in the corner. Just met a chicken named Pancake, which I think is my cue to wish you a good stream. Not a problem, dude. Go and say hello to Chicken the Pancake for me. Have a good time in the old United States, my friend, and I will see you in a few days. Or I may see you next weekend if you're free. Drop us a message on the Discord if you're feeling up to it and let me know. We'll swap stories. Enjoy your time with your good lady. Nothing out the ordinary about that one. And, nothing out the ordinary about that one. You played for an hour. There don't appear to be any anomalies on these. There don't appear to be any anomalies. What did we miss? What did we miss? Ah! That has a difference to its arm. Okay. That's clever, chat. That's clever. Just gonna go back and check. He's unusually perceptive when it comes to these things. Because I think the whole point is, you know, the whole point is being perceptive, so the whole of my mental energy is going towards that. Whereas in a lot of the other games I play, I'm thinking on a different whole. I'm thinking on a whole different level, so I miss things. I hate that things sound like they're moving. You've got to lick them to see if they're functional, dude. Are you thirsty for robots? Do you wish to plug your USB into her port or something, my guy? There, have I satisfied you enough now? Okay. Oh, come on. That's an anomaly by virtue of just being here. There we go. That must have been a glitch. It's one of those robot games where they kill you? Dude, I don't know. I cannot say. All I can say is I'm doing my best to be as attentive as possible. I'm even checking the amount of hands on fingers. One of the songs requested in my weekly radio show was the Sore Feet song. I feel like the universe is mocking me. See, look, dude. There you go, Toonie. She's in a maid costume. Have at it. When I get back, I'm gonna hit that. Oh, sorry. When I get back, I'm gonna hit that. Okay. So, there appears to be only one anomalous robot per floor. That's clearly anomalous. That sticks out like a sore thumb. Have we encountered more than one anomalous robot per floor? She's pointing at the anomaly, you reckon? Gotta smash before they do, though. Yeah. Does anybody... If anybody wants to actually play this game, I'd recommend you, you message the developer and see if they'd be willing to, let you be part of the beta test, unless it's already finished. If the beta test is already finished, then I'm absolutely going to recommend that absolutely recommend that you buy this when it comes out. I am, for what it is, I've really enjoyed it, and I'm genuinely happy and grateful that I've had the opportunity to play this for free, no less, as well. It was gifted to me to just try out for the channel on my own leisure, as it were. So yeah, let's check all of them powered off. Right. There's no more left powered on. They're all powered off. Because there was one where it was like, oh yeah, robot is still powered on, and I'm like, where? Where is Robot still powered on? Toonie's thirsting for these robots. Toonie is thirsting. To which I have no words. Three. Three floors left. One of these is the anomaly. It's her. Right. There we go. Honestly, I've enjoyed this way more than I expected. Oh, no, I've enjoyed this a lot. I've enjoyed this way more than I thought I would. It's been simple but fun. It's been something that's making me think. Question, it seems to get scarier as you go down the stairs. What happens when you get to the bottom? Don't make me think about that, Leo. I don't want to think about it. We're 3 floors away. I want to just lock up and leave. Cool. I do wonder if that is the game dev. Legitimately. Yeah. Turn it off slowly. It's resisting. Cool. Cool. Check that all the others are turned off. Nice. Okay. You have fun with that, Silver. I'm gonna hide under my plushy Ditto blanket. Can't blame you. We've not got many floors left. Last one's incoming. I'm gonna work on an educated guess that something will happen on that last floor. It's really atmospheric. It's just like Leowin said earlier as well. The sound design is solid. That's it. Right. Okay. Powered off. Something we don't want to tangle with, Leo. Something we don't want to tangle with. That's it. We're pretty much done. Let's head home. That's it. Good. We can leave. Really? They don't want us to. Dude, no. It's not letting me turn them off. I can't turn them off. They're looking at me. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Boys. We're in trouble. I can't turn them off. I can't turn them off. Yeah. You're right. Oh, oh, oh. Go. Go. The door is right there. Oh. Shit. Oh, shit. Ah. Shit. I can I not? Can I... I don't want to go down there. They're not giving me a choice. Oh, dude. Trapped. They've shut me in the basement. They've shut me in the basement. Whoa. Ho, ho. Dude. Tuna, you absolute thirst monster. Be calm. It's making me go further. Oh, God. Well. Shut down all robots. Remove the brain from anomalous robots. Leave the building. These are all off. These are all off. It's a robot looking after a pupper. Anomaly games are just something else. It's my first time playing one, dude. It's my first time playing one. Underground. -30. Don't think that's gonna work, Toonie. Yeah, these ones are all turned off. So do we just keep going? Yeah, dude, there's no anomalous robots here. Are we just going all the way down to the bottom? I have a terrible feeling we are. Yeah. None of these is switched on. It's taking us all the way down to the bottom, guys. That's a robot in front of a child. We can't leave, can we? Skynet. It's clearly not going to let us leave. It's gonna throw something at us unexpected, isn't it? There's gonna be one that we're gonna miss out of nowhere. Clearly. When it says never go back, does it mean never go back? Or is that kind of like a red herring? Can we go back if we so choose? Could it be a different ending if we decided to go back? I don't want to go this way. I genuinely don't. Chat, I feel like something horrible. I watched Terminator 2 the other day, actually. Good movie. One of the best action movies of all time, actually. Yeah, it's looping. Could I ask you to leave a like if you haven't already as well, please? It's just looping endlessly. I don't want to go all the way. I don't want to go all the way. There aren't many floors left. I don't like this. This is it. Is it just endless? What is this? Guys, help me. Help me. Help. Oh, for God's sake. Does this just go on forever? Oh, God. I have this urge to keep going. To see if there's going to be anything else underneath. It's just... I think this just goes on forever, doesn't it? Oh, God. We'll go to floor 50. And, if there's nothing by floor 50... we'll, we'll call it. 50 is the magic number. I'm starting to feel claustrophobic now. Oh, God. It's just going on. And on. And it feels unnerving. I'm genuinely starting to feel claustrophobic. I'm finding it hard to breathe. Floor 50 is going to be the magic number. It's starting to feel surreal. I know, right? If we haven't found anything... Dude, I'm literally the second person on the whole of YouTube to even play this. The dev has literally only given review copies out to a handful of people. Or not even review copies, but, you know, copies to a handful of YouTubers. I've searched Robot Anomaly and only one other person's come up alongside me. Unless there are more. I think he's only given it to a handful of smaller channels. Floor 50 is where we stop. Last one. Yeah. Okay. Well, I must admit, I've had an okay time with this. Genuinely. I don't know if I want to go down more floors or not. Chat, it's up to you. Do we go down more floors or do we call it here? What do you want to do? Because I'm quite content to say we've had a good stream and call it a night here. Anybody? Yeah, Jared's out. I saw you. Yeah. It said never go back. And I'm gonna take the game at its word there. We'll keep going. A part of me is like, this can't go on forever. No, Leo. It's the main thing on the board. Never go back. I'm not gonna take the risk. I am genuinely worried that something terrible is gonna happen if we go back. I have a feeling you might have an issue with a sunk cost. What are you suggesting? What are you suggest? I know what you're suggesting. That after I've put so much time and investment into something, it seems a waste to leave it. Almost like you've got that feeling of there has to be something more. Okay, so in true Silver fashion, we're gonna do a, shall we say, slightly juvenile. We're gonna finish on floor 69. Forgive me, I have to. It just feels poetic, finishing on floor 69. If you don't make the most of the times you suffered, then you have suffered for nothing, butter. Three more floors until the finish. You watch, we'll eventually miss one and something bad will happen. Here we go. Floor 69. Floor 69. I think this is a very poetic place to finish it. I really do. So, have you guys enjoyed tonight's little adventure. Has it been something of an experience? Would you be happy for me to play more stuff like this in future? Or say if this dev ever did something else in future, would you be happy for me to check it out? Because I do think, genuinely speaking, that if this dev contacts me, I do genuinely think if this game dev was to contact me again with anything else, I would play it. But yeah, this has been pretty solid. We've given it nearly a good 2 hours, and I'm content to leave it here. If it's more down the stairs simulator, I'd watch, to be polite. If you enjoy this anomaly game, there's one called Observation Duty. Is that the one set on the train? Is that the one set on the train? Or is that a different one? I was watching Josh Strife Hayes play one where you're on a train. And that was pretty decent. Yeah. Anyway, I have very much enjoyed this chat, peeps. I can't say I haven't. Because I have. And I'll be back either on a Tuesday or Wednesday for more stuff. So yeah, this has been decent. It's been genuinely decent. Do consider I mean, you don't have to buy it, but I've genuinely enjoyed this. And if any of you guys want to check this out, I think it's going to be coming out quite shortly. I don't know when, but considering in the correspondence that I had with the dev, they basically said, yeah, it's pretty much done. Just going to make a few tweaks and changes, and then it'll be ready. So yeah, if you enjoyed this yourself and you have a PC, yeah, consider whitelisting Robot Anomaly. It was clever. The fact that it wasn't in your face, jumping, screaming, jump scare bollocks. I'm not a fan of jump scares, but that was done in a really clever way. So yeah, this is where we'll wind it down. A big thank you to all of you who've stopped in. My name is Silver, and I am your host. We play all kinds of stuff here: GTA, Resident Evil, retro games, Yu-Gi-Oh, horror stuff, whatever you fancy, or whatever I fancy in general. So if you are enjoying yourselves, do feel welcome to leave a like and sub. Our next big milestone is 3,000, and we'd love to see you there. For those of you who want to be kept up to date with everything we do here, you can follow us on Twitter or X, Twitter/X or Blue Sky at Silver Gaming Network, or by following the handle SilverGaming01, so you always know when we go live and you never miss out on a live stream. And to those of you who want to support us even more, see you later, Silver. Till next time, indeedy, you can either hit the big red join button for £1.99 a month and become a channel member, or you can head over to Silver Gaming Network on Patreon and become a channel member for £2.50 a month. And every channel member and Silver Patron gets an exclusive shout out at the end of every live stream and recorded Let's Play part, and also access to supporter exclusive playthroughs and videos. And right now, we are doing a playthrough of Pokemon Leaf Green. So if you'd like to check out our Leaf Green playthrough and want to see what we are doing as we stumble through Pokemon Leaf Green, you can, yeah, grab membership. The support is not all essential, but very much appreciated. And you can find the links to the Patreon in the video description and the channel's About section. A special thank you to Eibriel, this game's developer, for actually giving me early access to this and letting me play it. It's a bit right, dude. I'm gonna unpause actually. It's been really good. It's been really well put together, and I have genuinely enjoyed it. You've made a good game, dude. You've made a good game. It's not been too out there. It's not been too aggressive with the jump scares. It's not been stupid. It's been really good. It's been really good. So yeah, thank you very much for sending me this to play. And a special thank you to our channel members and silver patrons at the time of this live stream. Mr. Jonathan, Reese Free, Jay, Kota Okami, Jacob the Dabbler, Julio, The Relinquished, Marcus, and Space Ghost. It is very much appreciated. And to the rest of you who have stopped in, you've all been super awesome. Thank you very much for stopping in. And I will, of course, see you in the next one. So, guys, I have been Silver, your host. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or night, and I will see you again very soon. Take care, guys.